So hello everyone. Today we're going to be presenting about Samsung for our internet and mobile application assignment. So these are all our group members, as you can see. So the introduction of Samsung. So what is Samsung? Samsung is an electronic company originally founded as a grocery trading store by Lee Byung-chul. When was it founded? It was founded in 1938 but was launched in 1969, and its first electronic product was a television. Where was it founded? It was founded in South Korea, which later expanded and became a major electronic manufacturer. So why is Samsung so successful? Samsung's focus on customer-oriented innovation is the main reason to its greater success when compared to the majority of other consumer electronics and smartphone businesses. The company makes a heavy investment in research and development every year and does not let its focus on innovation fall. So next will be my friend Anissa to present.
Okay, the next one will be the history of Samsung. Next. All right, so it all started in 1938. Samsung was founded by, again, Lee Byung-chul in Daegu, Korea. Initially, it started as a small trading company dealing in dried fish, locally grown groceries, and noodles. But then, after the Korean War in 1950s, Samsung diversified its business interests and entering the textile industry and establishing a sugar refinery. Next one, in 1960s, Samsung entered the electronics industry with the establishment of Samsung Electronics in the year 1969. The company then started with the production of black and white televisions, and by the end of the decade, it had begun exporting goods overseas. The next decade, 1970s, Samsung continued to expand its electronics division, venturing into the production of home appliances such as refrigerators, washing machines, and then the company also delved into the construction and shipbuilding industries during this period. In 1980s, Samsung made significant strides in the semiconductor business, becoming a key player in the global market. The company also ventured into telecommunications, which then made them produce their first mobile phone in 1988. And in the year 1990s, Samsung continued its expansion globally with a focus on technology and innovation this time. The 1990s saw the company rise as a major player in the consumer electronics market. They produce a wide range of products, including televisions, mobile phones, and memory chips. In the year 2000, Samsung became a leading force in the global smartphone market with the introduction of their Samsung Galaxy series. The company's mobile division experienced significant success, which challenged competitors like Apple. In 2010, Samsung maintained its dominance in various industries, including smartphones, semiconductors, and televisions. The Galaxy smartphones continued to be very popular worldwide, and the company faced some challenges, though, such as legal disputes with competitors and also a recall of the Galaxy Note 7 due to battery issues. And finally, in the year 2020, Samsung remained a key player in the tech industry with a focus on innovation in areas like 5G technology, AI, and foldable smartphones. The company then continued to be a major player in the global market for smartphones, memory chips, and other consumer electronics.
Next, my friend Jess will be presenting about facts about Samsung.
Hello, so I'll be presenting about some facts. So the first fact is, did you know that Samsung initially sold noodles and other produce? It wasn't until 1970 that the first electrical product was sold by Samsung, a 12-inch black and white TV. So the second one is the Samsung meaning. So Samsung means three stars, Sam as in tree and Song as in stars. The eventual Samsung founder decided to use the name after his vision for a company as everlasting as the stars. So the third one is Lee Kun-hee. So Lee Kun-hee, the chairman of Samsung, made staff create a pile of 150,000 phones and fax machines before destroying them in front of 2,000 strong crowd to make a point about the new era of quality-driven products. So the next one is the forefront of technology. So Samsung is always at the forefront of technology. They created the digital TV in 1998, the watch phone and MP3 phone in 1999, the 3D home theater in 2010, and the world's first curved smartphone display in 2013. So Samsung made their first phone in 1985. It was a car phone that barely worked, but after 3 years, Samsung developed its very first mobile phone and is also South Korea's first mobile phone. Next. So Samsung Galaxy S3. At that time, Samsung Galaxy S3 was selling 400 units
Sorry, sorry,
per
sorry.
unit, and it's also South Korea's first modern phone.
So next we'll be taking a short break. Alright, so next my groupmate Ain will present her points.
Hi, I'm Ain, and now I'm going to present Samsung's best product. As for number one, if you're looking for a typical standard phone, you can go with Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The latest and highest quality Pixel standard 8 feet at 30 frames per can be recorded in a unique way by the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The S23 Ultra has better zoom capabilities, a larger field of vision, and better low light capture. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 is for you if you like to be unique and different from other people. Um, Galaxy Z Flip features an optimized dual battery system that holds more power without taking up more space. Its unmatched design, its usability, and camera capabilities make it a device that users can't imagine living without. Next is the Galaxy Book 3 Ultra. The most powerful laptop available from Samsung is the Galaxy Book 3 Ultra. It has graphics powered by NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 and processors up to the 30th generation Intel Core Haze series. Next is Samsung Galaxy Tab S9. One of the advantage One of the advantages of moving to the Tab S9 series is the ability to interact with other Samsung Galaxy devices through connectivity. In this matter, you can use a Galaxy Z Fold 5 to quickly access Samsung Notes content on your S9 Ultra. For earbuds, I recommend you guys to buy the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. The Buds 2 Pro premium feature end-to-end 24-bit high resolution hi-fi sound quality is crucial among them. The goal of these earbuds is to hear exactly as the artist intended. This means they can fully decode and play 24-bit audio files from music streaming services such as Amazon Music, Tidal, and Qbox. Next, I'm going to present about Samsung's best services. Number one is Samsung Financing. With a modest monthly commitment, you can purchase a new Samsung consumer electronics product through the Samsung Finance program. Next, TV and phone subscription. Upgrading to the newest Samsung gadget is possible with Samsung Access, a monthly subscription. That way, you can stay up to date with the latest developments without being constrained. With just one easy monthly payment, you can get the newest Samsung items together with unique advantages and premium care coverage. And last but not least, Samsung Rewards. Through the Samsung Reward program, customers can gain points for both purchasing Samsung goods and utilizing Samsung devices. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, Fika, you can explain your points. Alright, Fika.
Hi, my name's Afika. I'll be explaining about Samsung's main competitors. So now that we've seen how many things Samsung has, we also have to acknowledge that it has many competitors. These include Apple, Huawei, and Xiaomi. Next, I'll be moving on to the market share. And the market share refers to the portion of a market that is controlled by a particular company or product. So here we can see that Apple is actually dominating the market with up to 25% of the market in its hands. But right after that is Samsung, which has around 24% of the market in its pocket. It's followed by Xiaomi and Huawei, with Xiaomi barely reaching above the 10% mark and Huawei barely even reaching the 4% mark. Next, I'll be looking at the revenue that was earned in 2022. So in 2022, Samsung had achieved around 230 billion US dollars. Apple had gotten around almost close to 400 billion US dollars, and Xiaomi and Huawei respectively, neither of them managed to reach 100 billion, but Xiaomi was very close with around 90 billion. The next thing I'd like to take a look at is how does Samsung compete? So Samsung has a very wide variety of products that caters to everyone. Um, it can cater from very cheap phones to people who have for people who have lower incomes, and more expensive phones like their S22 Ultra line, which caters to more to people with higher incomes that can afford it. Other factors that influence their strength include product innovation, strong brand recognition, a diverse product portfolio, supply chain efficiency. Where if you actually did some research, you would find out that Samsung actually sells their components to Apple, sorry. So a lot of iPhones actually have Samsung components in them, and this actually helps Samsung save on their money since they're not spending money on buying anything from other competitors. And also financial strength. That's all that I have to say for my slides. Thank you.
All right, thank
All right,
you.
thank you.